Good evening,
Good
Miss
evening,
Jody.
Cunts. How are we?
Oh, fuck, I'm fine now that you're here.
Glad I could cheer you cunt up.
As always, you do. You cheer me up unbelievably.
Well, hi, that's what we do for our viewers.
Well, we do.
Make them feel like good cunts.
So, viewers, here we are. Jody McCunty, Minnie McCunty. And we're here to talk about all things cunt, as usual. Topically speaking, we've been all over the joint this week.
We have been. We haven't really got a topic.
We have.
Got many.
There's so many things been happening. We're trying to get you an optimum service on our website so that you can just plug in and go, oh, there she is. Let's
listen to these cunts.
Listen to these cunts, and of course you have to pay for your subscription because it is only fair. We put a lot of work into our
Oh, they have no idea how much work
chats.
goes into this.
Hundreds of hours
Hundreds of hours.
Mr. McCunty said we just put lots of work into our cunts.
Well, as you
It's
should.
a little bit cheeky being he's out of screen, but he's allowed to do that because
He's Mr.
he's
McCunty.
Mr. McCunty and doesn't want anyone
does
to
all
know
sorts of
who
things
he
for
is,
us,
other
doesn't
than the lovely person that he is.
He's drinks guy, techie guy, ideas guy.
Ideas man.
He does this
Does
thinking
the
thing.
thinking
That's
thing,
how he does
and
it.
then
And then next
bang!
thing, we've got an idea,
It's
and
got
it's
an
made
idea and
into reality.
It's been performed this evening. We've got our backdrop
Sorted.
adjusted accordingly so you can see more of us
Cunts.
gorgeous cunts than the backdrop. Well, you all know what that's about by now, for sure. Because
Everybody would surely know.
don't. So many people this week I've spoken to on the telephone about.
Did you say 1 moment, please, caller?
1 moment, please, caller. I did at one stage and said I need to look at something, and then I'll come back to you on that, to get our hosting organised so that it's seamless and flawless.
You've been very busy this week, haven't you? Actually, the past
Very,
few weeks.
very busy.
Very trying, isn't it?
Oh, it has been very trying, because every time I've gone up one lane or one tree, I've come down on the other side and
In a heap.
and hit the fucking wall.
So 2 steps forward and 10 steps
10
backwards.
steps back, so I'm a bit fucked up the arse today, to be honest,
That's not
viewers.
good. That's not good, man.
Yeah, I do feel a bit fucked up the arse today. But I'm hoping that within the next 24 hours, the very nice chappie I've been speaking to about our lovely website and its accessibility and its ability to perform to your expectations. When that's been done, then I shall sit and take a breath and have another whiskey, and then we'll get stuck in recording our lovely fabby videos, which we do so well.
They're ones not to be missed. We've got some goodies coming up.
Can't miss them. They're great. I've got some archived that are just fantastic.
Oh, we've had some good nights, haven't we,
We
man?
have had some good nights, and what you've seen up till now has just been free, because I haven't had the subscription section sorted. But I'm sure that having seen what you've seen of us by now, you would know that a subscription is worth every fucking penny.
Every cent. Every cent.
You get to go everywhere. You get to join us on Sunday for the session.
Get to see our cunts.
So, yes.
Our cuntiness, I
Our
should
cunt-
say.
Yes, our cunts.
I mean, our cunts here. These cunts.
There are cunts.
There's lots of little
lots of
cunts
little
as well.
cunts over there, yeah. But that's as far as you get. So if you're looking for fleshy things, then
That's not
fuck
the same
off.
site.
Turn us off.
Not that you're the wrong site.
Turn us off and go to another place, because it's not going to happen here. What?
Just agreeing with you.
Oh,
Mr. McCunty's agreeing with us.
Mr. McCunty.
Today. Got my usual pink gin. Got my pink nails
I
to
know.
go with
It's
that.
got my urine sample. Look, here it is.
Urine sample.
Urine sample. That's it.
Pink nails.
Whiskey
pink
and
gin.
soda.
I'm all about pink.
Oh, pink. More pink. We're going to have a purple gin up next week for Miss Jodie because it is a...
Well, it's a thing, isn't
it's a thing.
And if it's not, we're going to make it one.
We are going to make it one so that if you ever get the chance to go to a bottle shop and see McCunty's pink gin...
McCunty's purple gin.
McCunty's purple gin. You will know to actually purchase that because it will be a delicious little drop. You can chuck it down with some tonic.
Or soda.
Soda. Doesn't matter. Purple gin. It's coming up.
It's coming.
We shall prove it in the next few weeks. And you then can approve that.
Good idea, man. Oh, I think I'll drink to that.
Purple gin. Who'd have thought?
Right.
So we will have to defer to Mr. McCunty to figure out the ingredients of purple
The mix
gin.
and the colour and flavour.
It's got to be the right colour. We only just got the right pink before we decided we'd have purple. So now it's just on from there.
We're just going to go with all sorts of colours, really.
As long as it tastes purple.
And looks purple.
What tastes purple?
And looks purple.
Blueberries?
Blueberries and... Oh, no, I was going to say grape. We have purple grapes, but they all squashed up and that becomes wine.
We
don't do wine.
No. Four Pillars Gin does wine-based gin in Victoria.
Is it purple?
It's... Oh, fuck.
Probably not.
My sister sent me a bottle of Four Pillars Bloody Mary gin. Bloody gin?
Have you had that?
I drank that quite quickly.
Is it nice?
It was very nice, and they are gin distillers in the Healesville Valley down in Melbourne. A little shout out to you all if you'd like that, but it was very tasty.
But was it purple?
It was purple.
Oh. Might need to get some of that.
More like a red wine purple than a Bazinga purple. Yeah, we need a cunty purple.
Yeah, I agree.
The cunty purple is it does actually belong to us. We've trademarked it as our
cunty purple.
Cunty purple. It's like who did that? ANZ.
Did they?
ANZ copyrighted their blue logo, the actual colour, so that no one else could use that colour to advertise
ever again. Well, that's what we did with this, right?
Exactly what we've done. Except that we've just told you. You just have to fucking turn up and you'll see all the purple you need. But today, what is today? Fuck.
Oh, well, I'm confused, man, because
Tuesday.
I didn't work on Saturday, but I worked on Sunday. Then I had Monday off, and now I've got Tuesday off.
Thrown me right off.
I had no idea what day it was today.
No, I couldn't have told you either.
I thought all day today was Sunday.
I just woke up, got an email from my potential host, and went, "No, that's not what we want." But it has some sucking up and
those emails that you get that you don't want.
And then the guy that was supposed to be doing a good job for me actually did a good job, but now he wants fucking $50 million up front.
Well, he can
I've had to tell him to fuck off too.
You've had to tell a lot of people this week to fuck off, haven't we?
What is it? It's just a lovely, it's lovely website with two fabulous women. Good content. Definitely good content. And we just have, every week we have a new video pre-recorded for the midweek. And on Sunday, we do the Sunday session live. Live streaming, which we'll get into when I know what we have to do for it. But
got to wait till hear from this other cunt first, don't we?
The other cunt that I didn't tell to fuck off.
Yeah, because you tell most of them to fuck off.
Well, I did. Yeah, I did. I told him it was loathsome and boring.
Oh. And he didn't like that?
No. This man, I swear, viewers, where do they come from? I don't know what country they live in. Some of them abroad, obviously. But the people that they put on to speak over the telephone, I prefer things done in writing in a chat sequence so I can record it, because then I don't have to remember.
That's the best way.
I've got it there. It's in writing.
Paper trail.
Paper trail. And then I've had to get on a phone call with this man. And Jody, he said, Miss Helen.
Miss McCunty.
Miss McCunty, Miss Minnie, you don't understand. You don't understand. We have to have a certain amount of content and a certain amount of space and a certain amount of storage. Content. And he's the one I'm going, no, I don't think so.
Not how it works.
And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the chat about I was not explaining it, I was not understanding, which was completely wrong. I'm not stupid.
Sounds like he was stupid.
He heard Mr. McCunty talking in the background, and he said, I want to talk to the man.
How rude.
Clutch pearls.
What? That is so rude. What? Why can he not talk to Miss McCunty?
It's my thing. Mr. McCunty's just
you should have said
lovingly,
we're talking about my cunt here.
Lovely promotingly and doing all the things he needs to fit our cunt. And
he couldn't handle your cunt, that's what it was. It was just too much cunt for him.
It was too much cunt for this guy. And he went, oh, can I speak to the man? I want to speak to the man. I said, excuse me, the man is not any part of this business except for absolute 100% support. And he can't make any decisions on my behalf, nor my partner's behalf.
Nor should he have to.
Oh, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand.
I'll give you understand. Is that what you said?
I gave him understand today on an email, and he has put his tail between his legs.
And so he should.
And said, please let me know when I can call you. And
you said, you're a cunt? Don't call
never.
me. You're a cunt.
One word
don't
reply.
Call me.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that your foot?
Well, that's my foot. Oh, you've got cold feet.
I have got cold feet. I've always got cold feet.
As long as your cunt's not cold.
No, my cunt's not cold.
No, it's good. We have warm-ups for our cunts. So.
We've smashed them this weekend, I've got to tell you, cunts.
I know. Both of us, actually.
I know. And
that's what they're there for.
Yeah. And I spent the rest of the afternoon in bed.
As you do. As you do.
I said, Mr. McCunty, that was sensational, but I can't sit down.
So I'm going to
so
bed.
I'm going to bed. And that's where I've been ever since. So
this is
brand
new. Now you're up, cunt.
Senior sex.
Senior sex.
Senior.
It's a good topic, isn't it?
Senior sex. Oh, wait. Where's my fucking diary, Jody?
Oh, Topher, you got to record that one, Min.
Oh.
She's lost her diary.
Where did I put it?
Oh, she's really lost the diary now.
No, it's fucking gone. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, she's found it. She's found it.
I found it. What was I looking for it for?
Senior sex.
Senior sex. Oh, that's what you have to write something down. I got a pen as well then.
Oh.
Jesus.
She'll get there. She'll get there, viewers. Yeah, she's off the ball. Sex. She's off the cunt.
Off the cunt.
Here we go. Here she's back. She's got her diary.
Here we are,
she's got the
darlings.
pen.
I've got
purple diary.
Purple diary.
And the pen.
I haven't got the right pen. Where's the right pen?
Oh, here we go again. She's off. I tell you, can't keep her in the seat.
Where is it?
Now she's... Oh, God knows what she's going to come back with.
That's what I'm going to come back with.
Yeah. Could be anything.
Oh, I found the pen.
Oh, see, she's found the pen. Oh,
and
she's back.
the pen.
What sort of pen is it that you've been looking for, man?
Sorry, darling, that was just a mission.
You're going back and forth and back and forth.
This pen, I love this pen.
That's the rub-out pen, isn't
it's
it?
the rub-out pen.
Yeah.
It's the one that Miss Jody got me, and I cannot live without it. So Pilot.
Do you know what's good about those? When
is
people just say sign here, here, and here, you sign and then you rub it out, so there's no evidence of anything.
Exactly right.
You wonder why, though, when they make those pens, right?
Well, why?
So you can rub your name out where you've signed when you don't really want to sign.
Exactly. That's see.
Then you can say, I did not sign that. See?
That's a very good point.
I mean, there's probably other legitimate
That's a very
reasons.
good point. I'm impressed with that.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh,
Up here for thinking,
sign
down
it,
there
and
for
then I'll pass it
dancing.
over and I'll just initial it.
Yeah. So you initial it in front of them so they can witness it.
Rub it out.
Quickly rub
Say,
it out and
"Here you
hand
are.
it back.
Thank you. I signed for it
It works a treat.
once for about 3 seconds.
So
And
I've
what was I
heard.
supposed to be writing down here?
Senior sex.
Senior sex.
Don't you know, young people go, oh my, can you just stop talking
La
about
la
that?
la
La la la la
la
la.
la la.
If only they knew. They don't know anything really.
No.
You know all the tricks of the trade.
I had brought up my 2 girls in sensible manners about their body image and their bits
Yes.
and how to look after them.
Good, as any mother should.
As any mother should. And I also told them they have a right to an orgasm.
As you should.
As any woman should. Having faked it for fucking 30 years.
Did they cover their ears,
I
run
thought
from the
they
room
went,
screaming?
Oh, Mum, I don't want to hear that. But it got heard, and I don't know. I'm not going to ask if it made any difference.
They're never going to tell you.
No.
No.
And they'll never put it down to, oh, Mum told me I should have an orgasm.
No. No, I don't think your son-in-laws or son-in-laws to be would look at you the same. You know, what are you saying? They're going to be like, what did you tell your daughter?
Yeah. Well, if she's passed it on, then you should be fucking working on it, lovey.
That's right.
It should be working for you.
You could just say, you're welcome.
You are welcome. Oh.
That was all me. You're welcome.
You're welcome. And
dear.
here, and in case you were wondering, you went wrong here,
and here.
And
you might want to get that problem seen to.
yes, you might want to get that looked at.
You know they'll never talk to you again, right?
No.
No.
But at least they're well informed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
They can make an
there you
informed
are.
decision. Ah, that was lovely.
Oh, dear,
Oh, it's going
dear,
down
that's
nicely.
going down slipperily well.
Mine's going down. But I think there must be a hole in the bottom of my glass.
I think
Keeps
there must
disappearing.
There must be. Oh, week. I had a pair of hoop earrings that, the ones that just hook over, the ones, just loose ones that hook over. A lovely little pair of crappy old silver earrings on, and lost one in the bed
Oh dear.
overnight. And then looked around a little bit and then, no, can't see anything.
Not there.
No. Then I wore another pair the following night. Lost another one. Different
What is
sort.
Mr. McCunty doing to your ears?
I don't know what. I think he's sabotaging in the middle of the night.
Who loses 2 earrings in 2 nights?
Oh, me, clearly.
Well, clearly.
And then we've stripped the bed for the sheets this week to do our normal washing. And folks, old farts can still have water beds, and they're very comfortable. They keep you warm on the back. They support your
needs,
your
body.
you don't have to toss and turn. You just get in and go, oh, that's nice.
Just kind of wriggle on in.
Wriggle on in a little bit and go, oh. And wake up the next morning. But it's a waterbed, and if you've got 2 earrings floating around a waterbed,
That's not good, man.
Waterbed with a little tiny little hook on the
yes.
end,
That's not good.
you're going, is
Hang
it
on.
going to turn up when I'm in a puddle in my side of the bed one night.
Did I wet myself?
Did I
or
pee
is
my
this...
pants?
Or have I found my earrings?
Or have we found my earrings? And we found one.
Oh, so there's a possibility still.
We found one on my side, which was fair. That was supposed to be
was
there.
your earring.
But if you know anything about waterbeds, you have to tuck the sheets down into the side. There's no lifting up the bed. It's just tuck it in down there. Tuck, and let the water take its level. And then the next day, we decided that we would change the doona over to a different colour and put the new doona cover on for winter because it's been getting a bit chilly.
It has been a bit chilly lately.
It's been a bit chilly lately, and I fucking love it, to be honest.
I do too. You can sleep better at night, can't you?
You can. And after my hideous chest cold and sore throat, I'm quite happy to have been in my bed for a couple of days.
Yeah.
A waste of space.
Fair enough.
But you get the trick. You get the
gist of things.
You get the gist. Then all of a sudden, out came the other earring from Udo's side of the bed. Mr. McCunty's side of the bed.
So he was trying them on, maybe.
There's the rub-out pen when you need it.
I know, right?
So Mr. McCunty had my earring on his side of the bed. Don't ask me.
Let's just
how
not go
that got
there.
there. I couldn't tell you, and
We don't want to know.
No, I could care less. But at least I've avoided, back in the day when I first met and fell in love with Mr. McCunty, and we moved in together, I had a waterbed, which he really enjoyed. And you can get waterbeds now with dual bladders.
Oh.
So it's not one big pillow.
Oh, not like the old ones.
No, it's two separate ones with a foam section down the centre to keep the heat from your heater into what you want it to be heated to.
Yeah.
And
that's a bit clever.
Yes, your partner's heat to what he decides he wants to be.
So one can be hotter than the other.
In all ways, I err on the side of caution and go with warmer.
Right, yes.
Because you can always chuck the covers off.
Oh, yeah.
But keeping a warm back all night's very fabulous.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I don't have a waterbed.
Mr. McCunty just goes all the covers off and everything down to cold because he's German.
Wow. German McCunty.
German. He's German. He's Herman the German.
Herman McCunty German.
And when I first got our bladders replaced, when Mr. McCunty came up to house to what?
House
to
watch. Sit. House.
Oh,
just to the house.
He came up to move in, let's face it, folks. That's what he did. I was just trying to get around it without seeming like a whore.
Now, there's nothing wrong with that.
And subjecting my children to a man they didn't know. It's not like that, really, people. It's not like that. But you do think about it and you go, oh, is that a bit yucky? But anyway, we put new bladders in the waterbed, and the cat.
Oh no, they do this thing, right? With their nails.
The cat got onto the bed on my side and put his paws under my pillow and went,
oh, prickle, prickle, prickle.
Prickle, 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 prickle. Next minute, I'm next to the bed looking for something, and he's fucked off. And there's little spurts
of
water coming out like this from under the pillow. Like, what the fuck? What's happening? It's a brand new bed. It's a brand new bladder. I just paid $300 a piece for a brand new bladder for this bed.
The little cunt put holes in it. You know, my cat would do that. She's
I know. Yeah, cats are cunts.
Yeah.
So I had to get Mr. Waterbed, and that is his trading name.
Oh. Who would I call about a waterbed? What about Mr.
Mr.
Waterbed? Yeah, it makes sense, really.
He's been servicing my needs for 40 years.
Oh. Are we talking about Mr. McCunty or the Waterbed man?
Mr. Waterbed.
Oh, Mr. Waterbed, right. Good.
Mr. McCarthy's been doing very well for 20 something years. Yes.
His climbing needs getting there.
Up until then, he has always serviced any part of what was needed to do. And here's a story.
Oh, dear.
Here's a story for you. You probably find this rather outrageous and about silly.
Oh,
but
do tell.
Said Waterbed, as I was living with my ex-husband, we moved into a little beach house type place at the Gold Coast, and the sand being underneath, it's fairly sandy based, and we're sleeping in the waterbed for probably a couple of months, and occasionally I would notice an ant.
An ant? Oh.
Crawling across the wall. Oh, okay. Smack! And that was that.
So you thought.
And then the next night there'd be one crawling down on the floor, and I go smack.
And you think that's that?
I think that's that. A cleaning lady came over 2 days later, and she said, "I've just stripped the bed to make your bed with new sheets, but there's some ants coming out from the bottom of it."
Oh, so that's where the other two little cunts came from, obviously.
Along with about 5,000 others.
Oh no!
Under the base of my waterbed.
Warm.
Flying ants have gone up underneath the cracks in the floor, which are obviously hardwood, original floors. So they found a little crack and got through, and they made a kingdom. A kingdom under my bed.
A little home.
They made such a kingdom
Castle.
that I rang Mr. Waterbed and said, "Mate,
I need you to service me.
I need you to piss the water out so I can get underneath the bed. You need to empty it." I can't imagine why, but I'll come down straight away because it's obviously disturbing. And I said, "Oh, I think I better report this to the pest man as well, just in case there's an issue."
Never know.
So I got the pest man along as well, and we took the bed, drained the bed, took the bed apart. Underneath was a city of sandy columns and little mountains and tunnels,
just like you see on the lawns these days.
And
these little mounds
on fucking Mars. You will see that, like little craters and. Oh, they had a whole fucking family fun park under there, darling, because the waterbed was warm, you see.
Yeah, so they made themselves at home.
They made themselves at home, and for the life of me, I only saw 2 or 3 ants prior to that, and then all of a sudden...
There was millions.
They were off.
How rude.
They were going, right, we're going out to propagate the world.
That didn't last very long after you found them.
No, definitely not. It was a sight to be seen. I have to tell you, seeing this little town, a city of ants.
Well, that can fuck right off.
And they weren't little ones, darling. They were quite big.
Large.
Yeah, they weren't little ants. They were sort of just under a bull ant. So,
they can still fuck off.
Under my waterbed all this time, and I didn't know.
And you'd been sleeping there for months.
Sleeping with ants.
That's just rude. Get rid of those little cunts. Did you get rid of those little cunts?
Freeloaders, I got rid of them all right. Chuck
them out. Go on, get.
Toss them to the curb. Yep. And had the pest man spray a whole lot of shit out of the house so they didn't come back, and then...
Oh, good. Not welcome here, little cunts. You've been evicted.
Night one, back in the bed. I'm going, oh no, I just know there were ants under there before.
I know, did it make you sleep differently?
I didn't sleep well for a while.
Yeah.
It was a little bit disconcerting. So there's a couple of little
stories for
you about ants and waterbeds, and
that's what we're talking about. Did we write it down?
We did. We just
Didn't
thought
really
we'd
need to.
make
We
it
could
up
do
to-
an
we'll
ad lib
make-
session tonight.
We're making it up tonight. We're talking about pizza earlier, weren't we?
Yes.
Were we talking about pizza?
No, we had pizza
We
for dinner earlier.
We did have pizza for dinner.
Well, delicious too, wasn't it?
Today being a public holiday, I couldn't go out and shop for the goods
For the
to make
Canterbury dinner.
the Canterbury dinner of the month.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm still slated for that. I will put that up for next week. We'll do that then. But of course, we had to have a pizza.
Because it was too late to think
Everything
of anything
was
else,
shut
really.
except the pizza shop.
So why wouldn't you?
Well, you had to.
You had to. It'd be rude not to,
I just
really.
didn't have the ingredients in there. Just
willy-nilly make it up.
Available on command. It's... Oh, there's a recipe, Mr. McCunty. Can you download that off the television for me, please? And then print it, and then I'll go to the shops and get it, and then we'll cook it.
There was no shops, right?
No shops.
So there was no cooking. No.
Shops stayed home.
Well,
Dumb shots.
well, that's because it was Anzac Day. That's why. I get it.
It is true.
I get, yeah.
And
We've got to show our respect,
with
really.
all our respect for the downtrodden and gone and dead from all the wars ever,
Yes.
we bow to thee.
And with lots of respect.
All respect. All the respect we can find.
Yep.
We love you. We thank you. And
We will make
hopefully we can stop killing each other.
war's such a silly thing, isn't it?
Wouldn't that be a nice thing?
Excuse you.
It's my take a pill alarm.
Is that a chill pill or? Just got to remind yourself to take these things, don't you? Hello.
Hello. Sorry, kids, I just have to take a pill.
She'll be
Because
back
it's that time.
because she needs to chill.
It's not a chill pill.
Oh,
It's a don't choke anymore pill.
don't shake any more. Oh well, fair enough. You've got to
Yeah.
take those ones.
It's a pill to stop Parkinson's shaking.
Right. To keep her healthy. To keep our mini McCunty healthy.
Well, yes, apparently for some
And with us.
fucking stupid reason, I have managed to have Parkinson's disease.
Oh, how rude.
Slapped at me
Let's-
from the
let's
doctors the
call it-
last time I went.
I
Hello?
don't like that word. Let's call it something else. Cunterson's disease. That's a good one. Cunterson's disease.
I got the pen ready, look.
Hmm.
Cunston.
Cunts. Parkinson. Cunsterton.
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 Cuntersons.
Cuntersons. That's like cinnamon. Cinnamon nutmeg.
Cunterson's
Disease.
Right, I've got it. There we are.
And put in brackets Parkinson's.
Parkies.
Not.
Parkies not.
We're not calling it that. It's not what you have.
Not.
No, we'll come
There
up
you
with
are.
our own
No,
name because that's what we do.
As you do.
Mm.
So, if I take a pill 5 times a day, I will not shake like a leaf. There you are.
There we go. Pill number 1. 5. Is it 5? 5. Pill number 5.
Pill number 5.
Mm.
And then when Mr. McCunty comes back out and gives us my evening medication, then
You'll be set.
therein I shall sleep like a log. Good.
That's what you need. You need to sleep like a log, don't you?
You do,
Yeah.
honey.
Got to have
There's-
some good rest.
There's nothing like a good sleep.
I know.
It's highly
It's what you need.
underrated.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You know when you're tired, Min,
yes.
do you know you get 10 times grumpier than you would normally if you were just normally grumpy?
Well, I did not know
Sleep
that.
deprivation.
Deprivation. Yeah.
It answers for a whole lot. You need, your brain can't think, therefore you get frustrated, more angry. You call everyone a cunt, and some people might not be a cunt, but you call them one anyway. And it's 10 times worse. Everything that goes wrong in your day is 10 times worse than it would normally happen.
It's a hideous thing, and I do believe we should make nana naps mandatory.
I think so.
I mean, look at people in very hot climates that work for a living, which is what we are now. Siesta. If you're Mexican, you go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Finish at 10. Go home for a little snack and a nana nap. Get back up at 5. Work
Go
to
back
10.
to work. Oh, I think that's great.
I know. It splits the whole day into a sensible, manageable piece of fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Whether it's shit or not. It's still
At least it's still a break.
Much more manageable.
Oh, yeah. And you're not
if you
grumpy.
And you're not grumpy.
I think everyone should do that.
I do too. I do too. I mandate for a nana nap. I think I'm going to run for Parliament, and my brief will be that a nana nap has to be acceptable in this country.
Oh, I think so. I think that's great. I'll vote for you, Min.
Oh, thanks,
I think the viewers might agree with that too.
Vote Min.
Vote Min.
She's in.
She's in. That's great. We could campaign.
Write that down too. Votes in.
We could campaign for you, Min. Our viewers could get in on that and tell us what what some sayings and what they think. I think it's a great idea.
I think that coming to know us both over the next couple of years, months, whatever's that we have, you'll find that we're good Joes and have every good intent. And
of keeping your cunt safe.
Absolutely. We want to keep your cunt safe. We want to keep you happy.
Keep you alive.
Alive, living, eating, breathing.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah. And I think you'd do well in Parliament too.
Look, I would love to do that.
Yeah, you can tell every cunt what to do. I mean, probably not listen to you, but they...
Then I'd be labelled the next Pauline Hanson and then tossed in the bin. May as well dye my hair red now and fuck off. It's a bit rude, wasn't it? No, not really. Pauline, you used to be fucking taking the piss out of anyway, aren't you?
Oh, she'll have some good comebacks.
Yeah, she's got some... She's
cunty words for us.
Stupid woman. Unfortunately, the right message, but ill-informed.
Yeah, look, not every cunt can be as clever as us.
No.
Or yourself, man. I think.
And if you get into a question that you can't answer, then you turn it back into a question to that other person.
Answer a question with a question.
Yes, absolutely. That's it. That's what I meant to say.
Answer a question with a question.
You made it so. Answer the question with a question.
Yeah.
So even if it's, what the fuck?
That's right.
With the intonation of, what the fuck? It's a question.
It is.
By default.
It is.
So
right.
It can be ignored and you have to do that.
Or you could say to me, what the fuck? And I'd say,
what the fuck?
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck?
And you say, when the fuck did that happen? They're all three questions. Somebody answer something.
Someone, you're a bunch of cunts.
Yeah.
Dear oh dear. Fuck.
Someone's going to come up and answer one of the fucking 3 questions, right? Or not.
You would hope so.
Yeah.
But I don't hold great...
Not great hopes.
Not great hopes for that, darling. That's why I think we're here to bring new perspectives to the public about cunts.
Yeah.
Where they are, who they are.
So I think you guys should write to us. You cunts should all write to us and give us your cunty words, your cunty sayings. They might have made up a poem even. Poem.
I think we did.
I think
we made a cunty poem. Did we make a cunty poem?
A little bit of one there. But
I've
I think
got
if
one
someone
there that I've written down, vote Min, she's in. So if I run for Parliament in a couple of years and you're all cunts and...
Do you know my cunt? He's a cunt. My cunt's a cunt.
Every cunt's a cunt in one way or another.
That's right.
And it depends. If you're a good cunt, it amplifies the goodness of your cuntness.
I haven't heard you use that one before.
Amplify?
Yeah.
Fuck, I haven't
Amplify
either.
your
That's
cunt.
a damn... I had to get
That's
rid of
usually
that.
extrapolate.
Extrapolate is now...
Amplify. Gosh, we come up with some beauties, don't we?
Don't we?
There's so many still in our book that that's still to come, isn't it? Don't think they've heard us say.
Darlings, look, we've got the book. It's ready. I'm still just waiting on the jerks to put it on the...
Oh, the IT people?
Yes, the IT people. Waiting on them to put it up so that it can just be one
Available.
available thing for you to do every day in any way.
Oh, look, I've got a dirty top on it.
Have you?
Well, I don't have it really, but...
Do you know, Mr. McCunty put my black tops through a whitewash.
Oh, that was helpful. Of course. Why would you not?
And now I've got fluffy tits.
Fluffy tits. Of course you have.
White fluffy tits.
I think we'll let them in a little secret. We think we're going to have a bit of a sleepover party.
Yes, we are.
Well, not really lingerie, but sleepwear party.
Sleepover party. It was sleepwear. We'll have
we should do that.
A sleepover
Outfits.
McCunty style.
McCunty style. And we'll come in our... You can also join us in your pyjamas.
You can join us in your jammies.
We'll come in our jammies and what we sleep in and
what you sleep
our
in,
household.
whether it be lingerie or
could be anything.
flannelette jammies. It
be interesting to see, wouldn't it?
Put it out there and we will see who turns up in what. Because
everybody's different.
Everyone's different about their sleepwear.
Absolutely.
Mr. McCunty has no sleepwear.
Oh.
No.
We have sleepwear. We'll be turning up in sleepwear. We promise.
You got to watch sleepwear on a fucking waterbed.
Oh, yeah.
If
Would be tricky, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It grabs a hold of your knickers and when you turn around, they're
just gone.
They're up the back.
And once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah. They're gone. They just got.
They just went. Yeah. That happens to me sometimes, and I think to myself, "Oh, I need to buy bigger undies." It's like it's too late.
No.
They're gone. Those ones. Say goodbye to those ones.
I've been putting mine in the bin all week. There's some old ones that surfaced out there somewhere when we got a bit slack with the washing. I don't fucking wear those. Chuck them in the bin.
Chuck those out.
Get them out.
Yeah.
I have a rule, viewers, if you haven't used what you've got in 12 months, chuck it out. Anti-hoarding advice.
Yeah. Well, I cut mine down to if I haven't used it in 6 months. And then I went, if you haven't used it in 3 months. That's because I wanted to go shopping for something new. Just wanted to update. So I thought, I haven't used you in 3 months. You're gone.
It's the McCunty code. She has said it. It's the McCunty code.
McCunty code.
If you don't like it, if you don't wear it, fuck it off.
Gone. Get. That's
and
how we
same
go.
goes with men.
Oh, gone. Get.
And the same goes with children. Gone. Get. And there we are.
And there we are. We have simple life. We're simple cunts.
Simple is the way to go. Because no one can ever be sad if you've just been simple.
No. Simple cunt.
And they can't hold it against you because as you get older they're experiencing a simpler version of you anyway.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Much more poignant.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't like it, fuck off.
Yeah. Go on.
Get.
All right, viewers.
Folks, we've had a lovely night with you this evening and I hope you've enjoyed our little doodad.
Our ad-lib session, really. It's not really been about anything.
No, we haven't had a topic. We've just gone for it as usual and come up with some fabulous content which we think you deserve. So when it's up online, for the first time live, and you can come in on the Sunday session.
You can join in, tell us what you think.
Join the Sunday session. If you like us, you can stay online. If you're cunts, then you can go
fuck off.
away.
Go on, get.
Thank you, post-Jewers.
Post-Jewers?
Post-Jewers.
Thank you. Post-Jewers. It's a new one.
What's a post-Jewer?
We just made that one up.
Fuck, I can't leave that hanging on the end. We have
to We'll extrapolate.
We'll extrapolate and get back to you on
post-Jewers. We'll come up with some cunty word for that.
Post-Jewers are ex-Germans.
Are they? Well, you would know.
Well, they're not Jews.
Well, fair. Post-Jewers.
Post-Jewers?
Ex-Germans. God, see?
Post-Jewers. Not Germans.
Not.
Yeah. They're very anti-German.
That's a bit rude, isn't it? It's a bit unkind.
It is a bit. And I don't wish to put that into this evening's thing, but I didn't want to leave it out there without a meaning. Without a meaning, without a description.
Not what we do.
It's not what we do. We clear things up for you people.
Yes, as we do. So we will be back when? I've lost track of the days, man.
I have to.
That's Wednesday. It's Tuesday today.
It's Tuesday, yes.
See you next Tuesday.
We'll see you next Tuesday. Actually, we will see you, hopefully, viewers. All put your thinking caps on and go, let that happen for them, because then we could have the Sunday session this week for the first time.
Fingers crossed.
Cunts crossed.
Cunts crossed. Legs crossed. Everything's crossed.
Love your guts, people. Thank you for viewing.
Love you lots. Bye.
Bye now.